Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
And Giannis throws it down.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
From downtown, and it's Norman Powell with the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's George. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Now here's George. And the bucket is good.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Shot is up. Second shot opportunity. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Leonard outside. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, my goodness. 5 straight coming out of the gate.
Middleton outside. Holiday from long range. Kept alive. Planks the putback jam. Pass to Powell. George right side. Leonard outside. It's Hartenstein, high post. From the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I just love the ball move.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
George outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
You have to feel a bit
Yeah,
for Paul George. Had a rough
game.
go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
And with George, he caught flack for that, but he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all. It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And the basket by Holiday.
So often Drew creates with the ball in his hands. This time the play is created for him.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Holiday from long range. Again, Holiday missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, so. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Pass to George. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. George has got 10.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Shot from the wing. And that one hits the back iron.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. .55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Connaughton.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. The trust George has built with his team, they know he'll finish strong if they feed him.
Offensive rebound.
Jordan
Nora, that's good.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Some room here for George. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More 2K action in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And he drives in. And George with the jam.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the ball.
Both free throws good from Portis. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Zubac. George outside. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And the shot goes in. Portis has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
It's one of those nights where George's number has been called time after time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said, with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. On the wing, Connaughton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Nora. Oh, George with a steal. And the jam by George.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Bucks call timeout.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Covington.
2 minutes remain in the
George outside.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left to the half. And he makes it. George has got 39.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left to play in the first half. Leonard. And Leonard with the strong finish.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
George for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Back to Antetokounmpo. There's the drive. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
The assist goes to
Antetokounmpo has got 8.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
Good on the shot.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now Los Angeles with it. 35 seconds left to play in the first half.
foul.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Bucks substitution.
32 seconds left to play in the half.
Damn it.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. On purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
Holiday hits them both.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Powell outside. Here's Leonard. The layup misses.
Good defense, Black.